begins and the sky is clear. We know Toasty's coming, bringing cheer. A friend with a smile, a heart that's bright. Everything feels better when he's in sight. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. From every moment to every new day, Toasty's the one who's always there. A friend to count on through thick and thin. It's always a joy when he walks in. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. Begins and the sky is clear. We know Toasty's coming, bringing cheer. A friend with a smile, a heart that's bright. Everything feels better when he's in sight. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. From every moment to every new day, Toasty's the one who's always there. A friend to count on through thick and thin. It's always a joy when he walks in. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. Begins and the sky is clear. We know Toasty's coming, bringing cheer. A friend with a smile, a heart that's bright. Everything feels better when he's in sight. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a love so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. From every moment to every new day, Toasty's the one who's always there. A friend to count on through thick and thin. It's always a joy when he walks in. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. When the day begins and the sky is clear, we know Toasty's coming, bringing cheer. A friend with a smile, a heart that's bright. Everything feels better when he's in sight. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. With tales to spin and jokes to share, Toasty's the one who's always there. A clever mind and a spirit so kind. He's the friend that's one of a kind. Hey Toasty, hey, hello our friend. With you around, the fun won't end. A voice so warm, a laugh so true. Toasty, we're always glad to see you. From every moment to every new day, Toasty's the one who's always there. A friend to count on through thick and thin. It's always a joy when...
And now they should be able to hear you.
Oh no.
As well as me squeaking my chair. Slater, thanks man. Slater raided me. And he's...
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep. He's going to dinner though. So he went to dinner. He left a few friends. Good dude. There we go. So you're downloading?
Hey. I am. Yeah, it says 12 minutes now.
Alright.
And guess what I had for dinner?
What did you have?
I had a rotisserie chicken, not a whole one, but some of it. And then I had roast beef on bread, and then I had potatoes with cheese and a salad.
Mm-hmm.
It was delicious.
That sounds amazing. And I would have never have guessed that.
It was a lot of food.
Yeah.
I'm so full right now.
I'm pretty full too. I just had a burrito. Stream starting soon? Yeah. Well, Coth has to install.
Yeah.
Uh,
A filthy late person.
It's okay.
I should have downloaded it as soon as I got it. And I didn't.
Boop. Do not disturb. It's alright, man. I'm laughing mostly because for the thumbnail, I have you in a knight's helmet, but the knight's helmet doesn't quite fit your face. So where the eye slots are, it's kind of your forehead.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can see your ear and a little bit of your glasses. Oh, it's just cracking me up. Oh, Alex says you need to start streaming. Shalom there, Abba. Shalom, shalom.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get set up here. Save to documents. Why? Why? Okay, at least it's saved.
It's alright, my dude. I'm tweeting that I'm live. I mean, this is going to be a shortish one on my end because it's already 9:32,
Yeah.
and normally
Yeah,
I'd end it. It's okay.
Yeah.
I can stay up a little bit later, but I do have work tomorrow. But we will get started. We'll make characters. I'm waiting for you before so we can do that together. But maybe I can make my
That would be
character.
helpful because
I have an idea. Maybe I can make my character now. And then when you're making your character, I can just like hang out with you. Watch you
That'll
make
work.
your character. Yeah, let's do that. I already know what I want to do. Hopefully you don't want to be a fighter.
oh my god,
Danjo!
a human fighter.
A redirect? Yes, because we're famous. We're going to be the very best, like no one ever was. We're waiting
I
for...
love the Thundercats opening theme. That was so
Dude,
good.
that's not Thundercats, man. That's Digimon!
Oh,
I think that's worst. I wanna be our very best, like no one ever was. Sorry, I'm tweeting that I'm live. I wanna be American idiot. Yeah, I didn't think you were planning on being a fighter, but I don't know. I don't know what
no,
you're
that
planning.
was
You're probably going to want to look at the list of stuff and then decide then. It's very similar to Icewind Dale. In fact, I think it's the same list of stuff from Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition, specifically.
Oh,
One thing, though, if you play a thief type character, it doesn't have the choice to do 3rd edition sneak attack.
oh,
So you will be doing 2nd edition backstabbing. Which is... Yeah, so I know we've talked about it. Basically, you backstab when you stealth into a combat, and you can only stealth into a combat initially.
okay.
So, but it can be very high damage. No, that's Pokemon, is what Alex says.
What?
Yes, 5th like on this one. Thank you, dude. Dust Dragon, classic silly Coth, not downloading the stream before he starts. Alright, so I'll launch in single player. I think that you should be the host of this one. Just have a feeling about that. So let's pre-generate a character. I have that option. Gender, I want to be a dude. I want to be a half-orc dude. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. I'm recreated one of my favorite characters of all time. Super straightforward. Half-orc, berserker, plate mail, two-handed sword, Run Zap's max stuff absolutely decimates. So we go fighter, we go berserker, boom. Alignment. Well, what do we want to be? Do we want to be good? Do we want to be evil? What are you feeling, Coth?
Oh, we might as well be good for the first one.
Alright, I'll be chaotic good.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's time for me to pick my scores. The thing about making a fighter in this game is there's two things that you have to worry about when you're rolling stats. Your total roll total and your exceptional strength. Actually, I don't need to worry about that. I forgot. I'm a half-orc. If you're like a human, you have to worry about it. So, for example, are you looking at my stream at the moment? You don't have to, I'm just wondering.
Right now I'm still trying to set up my socials and stuff.
Okay, that's more important. So I'll just explain it. So,
Yeah.
fighters have a mechanic that when they have 18 strength, they get to roll a percentile. So, and then they add that amount. Well, they don't add that amount. Basically, it's like 18 point. So you could have like 18.5 strength or something like that, right? So an 1800 is what you're shooting for, because that's 1800. And that's like the most, that's the strongest you can be with an 18 score. But you could be like 1801 or 1802 or so forth, all the way up to 1800. And the amounts are different from one another, but it's literally kind of like a decimal place difference, but it's still different. So you're shooting for 1800 for your fighters. I rolled an 1817 for my half-orc, which sucks. However, I forgot I'm a half-orc, so I get a +1 to my strength. I can have a 19, and that completely negates everything.
Wow. Here you go.
Yeah, 19's better. Because, yeah, we can go into this more when I'm watching you do your thing.
Okay.
But basically, generalize how stats work is a score of 10 to 14 is no increase for your character, and then each point above 14 increases stuff for your character. That's a bit generalized.
Anything below 10 is a reduction, right?
Yep, anything below 10 is a reduction.
Okay.
So this is a 77. I'll store it, but I can do better. 81's better than 77. 84 is better than 81. 85 is better than 84.
Very good.
Yep, we're going to go with the 85. That's not a bad stat spread. I don't see what the other 85 was. We'll keep this one because this is 85. But what I want to do, let's knock my intelligence down. He wasn't very smart, or wise, or charismatic. But 19 strength, 19 constitution, an 18 dexterity. Oh, I can bump up my other stuff. He's just slightly slow now. He's got a 9 intelligence. So my final scores are 19 strength, 18 dexterity, 19 constitution, 9 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 10 charisma. Done. Skills? Two-handed weapon style, as much as it'll let me. 2 points. So now that I have 2 points into the two-handed weapon style, I have a +1 to damage roll and a -2 bonus to speed factor, aka initiative. I can also crit on a 19 or a 20. Also, because I'm specialized and I put 2 points into it, I have an additional -2 bonus to my speed factor. So an even greater bonus to my initiative.
Okay.
And with that, I can't use any ranged weapons. It says I can. Didn't think I could. What's my limiting factor as a berserk? Then. Done. I want to check. It's not important enough for me to lose my scores, though. So I'll just stay where I am. And then I'll look later. But I have two-handed sword, 2 points. Two-handed weapon style, 2 points. Appearance, wow. That's a person. I want to have green hair. And green skin. I'm going to wear purple clothes. What voice? That's default. I don't like it.
Get over here.
Ooh, but wait a minute. Female, tough.
Who's in for it now?
Death to you all.
Death to you all!
As it should be.
Your life ends here.
I alone belong here.
You got this coming.
Wow.
Nobody else is gonna step up. Why not?
Let's give them a right thrashing. Feel my power.
I don't know what voice to do.
Get over here. Right then. Oh, that's about enough for one day.
I'll do the male brute. Obviously, because I am green with purple clothes, I am Herc. Not Hulk. I'm Herc. I'm the Herc. Wait a minute. I don't know how to spell incredible. Incredible. I'm the incredible Herc. Export. Done. Herc, obviously. Done. My character's all done. Look at this guy. Look at him, right? He's great. Now let's see what's the limitation of a berserker. I don't care about any of this stuff. I just want to... Because I picked berserker. Oh, I can still use ranged weapons. I just can't specialize them. So I have a rage that's akin to the barbarian rage, but a little bit different. But I become winded after berserking, which is like being fatigued, but it doesn't last forever. I cannot specialize in ranged weapons, and my alignment is restricted to non-lawful.
Would you picked chaotic neutral? No, chaotic good.
Chaotic good. Is your game downloaded?
Almost. It's at 91% and it says less than a minute, but it's going slow. Here we go.
Done!
Syncing
Alright.
cloud storage installed.
Okay, so we'll click on
Hooray.
multiplayer. But no, go back here. Wait a minute. We're not even going to look at this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Coth's stream. I'm not sure if you can stream to...
Starting stream.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can go directly, or if you could just stream to me. Well, you're streaming on YouTube, so that would be too much bandwidth. Whatever, we'll go to YouTube. We'll check out Coth's stream. It'll be muted. I wish I could have the music on in the background. But we're going to help Coth make a character. It's going to be sexy.
It's loud.
It is a pretty loud game. I probably should turn it down, man.
I should probably turn it way down.
You should just turn me down.
I turned down the computer sound stuff.
So you did turn me down.
I did.
How dare you? Death to you all! The thing is, I actually had already turned down my music volume.
Oh. I looked for an options button and there wasn't one, so.
There is. Eventually. You have to get into the game proper.
I see.
There we go. So, wait a minute. You're not seeing Coth stream at the moment. Let's fix things. Hold on 1 second. Do this. Do this. So you're seeing it looks weird. Full screen. There we go. Now you're seeing Coth stream. But it is muted. Alright, Coth, I'm ready. Ready to help you make a character.
Awesome.
So you will be hosting the multiplayer. You can make your character before then if you want, or you could... maybe it would be simpler to do it that way, I don't know. Let's do it that way. So go to single player.
Okay. Let me turn down stuff.
Yeah, you probably can't hear me well. Boo-doo-doo!
You should go way down. Movie volume.
The music was already pretty low, too. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Your life ends here. Oh, it's time for a bit of a rough and tumble. I love the voice actors of this. Alright. So obviously
now
there's going to
be...
Yep.
Turn the game back up.
You can hear me and stuff.
I can hear you. I'd have to see if they can hear you.
Alright. Boobies. Boobs. Booberinos.
Oh.
Tatas.
God dang it! I can't see my chat on the website. So frustrating.
It is.
I've tried to refresh it. I updated my browser.
Browser? I barely nosers.
Oh, now I've saved the wrong picture. God dang it! I'm all over the place. I'm sorry.
I feel more rested. No, not really. I'm more tired. Danjo, I will shout you out, Danjo, because I love your face. Danjo's lurking for now.
Danjo Kazooie.
You know, and yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Did you ever play?
I've never even played that game.
Oh my goodness, you knew what I was going to ask before I asked it.
That's right. I read your mind.
You did. I'm ready when you are, Coth.
That's finally been posted.
Heck
Let me get my chat up. I retweeted your tweets.
Oh my god! And no, Alex, it wasn't the Pokemon theme song. The Pokemon theme song goes, Pokemon, digital monsters, Pokemon are the champions.
I'm late, get banned. I know,
Get
Alex.
banned! Nah.
I don't blame you.
Coth had work today, man.
I did. Not only did I have to mow in 101 temperature, I had to also trim a tree. So
yes.
it was tough.
Okay.
I can close this.
Close it. Do it. Do it now.
Okay. What'd you say to go to next?
Pre-generate character.
Okay.
Boom.
Gender.
Gender. You're mean?
I'm a man.
You're mer.
What am I gonna be?
I don't know. It's kind of weird that it wants you to pick your portrait first because you don't even know class. But you could look at the list of class and be like, alright, I want to be this thing. This is...
Click on it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, can I pick a portrait and then look at the classes and then go from there?
Yeah, you'd have to go back to change your portrait if you want, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Now let me. Okay.
Race.
I was thinking
Eric?
about some kind of a magic user.
Yeah. I would recommend going to human first so you can look at the classes. I don't remember them all.
Okay.
Humans have the greatest variety available to them, though. So you would be able to see stuff and then go from there. The only thing about being a human is you can't multi-class. This edition has a interesting... Well, I was going to say weird. But I didn't want to call it weird. But it is weird. So you have dual classing and multi-classing. Races that aren't human dual class, so you can be like a fighter thief or whatever, and then your character levels up basically by splitting the XP between those two classes, and then you get the traits. It's much more akin to like how it's done in like modern D&D or whatever, where you just kind of get like the things from both. A human, though, can multi-class, which what multi-classing is you level up in one class first, and then at some point you're like, okay, I want to stop leveling up in this class, and I want to level up in this other class instead. So, there's benefits to either one. The dual classing is simpler, and you'll be increasing in power for both classes for the rest of the game and stuff, so it kind of keeps things neck and neck. But multi-classing lets you pick specialized kits, so you could be like a swashbuckler fighter or something like that, instead of just a generic fighter thief.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shamans are a spellcaster. They are a spontaneous caster, like a sorcerer, but with the druid spell list, which the druid spell list in Baldur's Gate is not awesome. It's a little bit better in the second game, and I still love druids. But to be real with you, a druid is sort of like a cleric that gets less spells, wears less armor, and gets some pretty meh shapeshifts. So if I play druid in this game, I usually go Avenger Druid, which combats some of this stuff by giving you wizard spells and giving you more powerful shapeshifts. The shaman, though, is not a druid. You get access to just the basic druid spell casting, but you have to pick a limited amount of spells from that. And then you can cast them however you want to your spells per day. So you're a spontaneous caster. You don't have to memorize each cast.
Okay.
And the other thing about a shaman is that, as you're looking at, they can summon spirits. So it prevents you from doing anything else. You just stand in place, but you do the spirit dance, which is a pretty low chance at the beginning of the game to summon a spirit. But later on, you have a pretty good chance of summoning something. So basically, it's additive. You have like a 25% chance or something to summon the first tier. And once you have access to the... Oh, sorry.
35, but go ahead.
Oh, 35? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry. Up to a maximum of 75.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But it's like for each tier. So even if it was just 35, you'd have 35 for the first, and then once you have the second, you have 35 for the first and 35% of the second. And so forth. But it gets better than that, because you have a 75% chance. So basically, by like level 20, you're going to be summoning something each turn, but you don't know if it's just like a snake or if it's like an air elemental.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it says that it is a creature that's equal to their tier.
Excuse me.
Yeah, randomly determined from all the spirits available at the shaman level. Okay, so that would include the lower level
Yeah, so that's what I was saying.
Sin also.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't know if you're like summoning a squirrel or an air elemental. But you'd be
When I
summoning
first
something
did it, I
every
thought it
turn.
meant, like at the highest level, but no,
Yeah.
it's all of them.
No. Nope. But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's
Kind of interesting, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do.
they're a little bit, I don't want to say complicated. They're interesting. The spirit dance is a little bit better later on. You're sort of depending on your animal AI because you can't control them. But you can very easily summon a bunch of stuff and just like overwhelm the enemy. So they're pretty cool in that
There
way.
you go.
And
Yeah.
as a spontaneous caster in this game, your skill, your stats, don't impact the amount of spells that you have. So theoretically, you can just have the minimum amount of stat in the thing, and then you can just dump everything into like physical stats, and you can have like good health or high strength, and you're doing really good damage with like thrown weapons. One of the basic builds for a shaman is a half orc shaman with throwing axes. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
wild.
But, yeah, I don't think that's necessarily what you want for a spellcaster.
Okay.
Um,
I'll keep it in mind, though.
yeah. Bards are good as sort of a... They're kind of like a mix between a fighter and a spellcaster. Or a thief. A little bit of a thief. Not really. They only get pickpockets, which is like not terrible, but it's more for evil characters.
Gotcha.
But that said, a kit for the bard is the blade, which is very much like a fighter mage without having to like dual class or whatever. They start off kind of whatever, but and by the end of the game, they're one of the best tanks, and they're very good damage dealers as well.
Oh, wow. I would never think of a bard as a tank.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but think of it's mostly because you're using spells to augment. So you're casting stuff like Stone Skin on yourself, which just flat out makes it so you take no damage from attacks up to X amount of attacks. Yeah. So Stone Skin, you can like ignore like 10 or something attacks. I don't know what it caps off at. Amongst other things. So in this edition... Oh, sorry.
I was just saying that's really neat.
Yeah, in 5th edition, bards are like spontaneous casters. In this, they're literally like wizards, so you can learn spells from scrolls and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yep. So that could be an interesting choice for a spellcaster. Sorcerer...
Oh, but spells can't be cast while wearing armor, so I wouldn't be able to wear armor.
Yes, but with
That's
the
interesting.
higher end magic spells, you don't really need armor.
Okay.
Like
does the Bard Song count as a spell?
No. But you can't do any action while you're doing Bard Song besides move. And by default, that's all Bard Song does. It removes fear. Which fear is more of a mechanic in this edition than it is in 5th edition. Because in this, your characters have morale, which is saying there. And anytime they see like their friends take damage or they take damage or they whatever, your morale like lowers. And once it reaches a threshold, your character is scared. So it happens more often. It's still not great. It's the bard kits that have more useful bard songs, but there's a reason that like bards were the joke of the party up to like 2nd, 3rd. I think 3rd maybe was some people like bards, but they're the butt of jokes up into like 5th edition. So
Gotcha.
I know Icewind Dale has made some changes, so bards are kind of ridiculous in Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. I'm not sure if those are in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I don't think so. So
I see.
Bard Sans kind of sucks. Just going to be honest with you, because even though fear's more of a thing, it's not enough of a thing, and that's all your Bard Sans does. So, like, other than that, you're kind of like a weaker wizard or a weaker fighter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But you can be both at once, though, right? Basically.
Yep. I mean, honestly, with the kit, like, the Blade Bard is great. Just flat, normal Bard's kind of whatever.
Okay.
Yep.
That's interesting.
And then you have the Wizard, which is a wizard. You can pick to specialize in a school, which prohibits other schools, but makes it so you have more spells per day. That's sort of a recommended route because, okay, wizards in this edition, you have a d4 hit dice. You die if somebody sneezes on you.
Sneezes.
Yeah. And at the start, if you're not specialized, you have one spell slot.
Oof.
Yep. And there's no cantrips in this. You have one spell, and then you're using weapons.
Wow.
And intelligence does sorry.
Oh, can only use dagger, quarterstaff, dart, or sling.
Yes.
And sling. Yeah.
And eventually, don't... Okay, I won't, Alex. Uh-oh. Says that it's buffering on my end. Eventually...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, eventually... What was I going to say? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah.
About the wizards?
Yeah, eventually intelligence does increase the amount of spells that you have, but it's way above an 18. So you need to have magic items to get there.
Oh, okay.
Druids, I love my druids. If you were to go for a druid spellcaster, though, I would recommend Avenger. Totemic druid is pretty interesting, too. It's kind of like a shaman, where it's focused on summoning, but you summon like a specific spirit animal, and it gets like more powerful as you level up, I believe.
Okay.
So those are the recommended. Shapeshifter's also fun. Shapeshifter starts off really powerful, but apparently just doesn't scale well, but I don't know how bad it is. I think you probably could rock a shapeshifter and be fine. It's just kind of like once the marshals start getting better weapons, you're basically, your progression as the shapeshifter is completely locked to a level progression. So, because equipment doesn't carry over when shapeshifted. Dot Lamp, look at the boys! I've decided to do an impromptu stream, and before I go live, I see this! I was deciding to do an impromptu stream, so there you go. I see how it is. I'm sorry. I mean, if you had this game, we'd be happy. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I guess I should speak for Coth. I know I'd love to have you, Dat Lamp, if you had this. But it's also...
no.
Yeah.
He's not allowed.
Not allowed.
I'll play it.
Or is he?
You're great, Dat Lamp. He's from Texas. He's got to be all right.
Yeah, no, Dat Lamp's great. So the thing about, you know how I was talking about dual classing and things? So if you play a non-human, you can be like a fighter mage. Just keep in mind that specific races are sort of locked into specific schools of magic. So for example, if you were a gnome, you'd have to be illusionist. So you would be like a fighter illusionist. There's no other option for that.
Okay.
Which, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3, illusion magic's lackluster at best. Then you have clerics. And clerics are, clerics. Healers.
Right.
Super great, super powerful, by the way. One of the best classes in the game in this one and 3rd edition.
Gotcha. I was looking at it earlier, but then I was like, do we want 2, like, tank guys going at it? Why not? Why not? Maybe cleric is the way to go.
Cleric's a little bit different. Clerics can be tanks, but clerics are your healers. And you have divine spell
Like
casting
support.
and support, exactly. So,
Okay.
yes, you'd be like off tank. And it's great because you'd be next to me. So if I get damage, you can heal me.
Yeah, perfect.
But, no, I mean, clerics are very solid. And not to talk you away from druid. Druid is one of the ones I play the most. Druids I really like. I just recommend if you were to go druid, probably Totemic or Avenger. But Shapeshifter, I've really enjoyed my Shapeshifter. People talk crap about it, but I've found it enjoyable and not too bad. I don't know what the classes above these are. Could you scroll up? Or have you?
Paladin, Ranger, and Fighter.
Okay. So yeah, that's
Is the
basically
Ranger any
spells.
good? Do they have spells or anything?
Rangers do have
Just
spells, but
terminal?
you get them way late. Like, I don't think you
okay.
get them in the first game. That's how late you get them.
Wow.
But they're freaking fantastic. In the game that we're doing in Icewind Dale, we have an archer ranger. He's our damage dealer.
okay.
He's like, alright,
Gotcha.
I want to kill stuff. And in this game, I had an archer ranger with a Thako. Remember, that's like your ability to hit stuff. You want it low. I had him with 4. I mean, I just had to roll a 4 to hit a thing. At level 1. It's
That's
like,
pretty killer.
holy crap. It was.
Yeah.
He never missed. So yeah, there you go. Besides dual classing into one of the spell stuff, these are like your options. You have cleric, druid, mage, bard, sorcerer, shaman. I think that's all of them.
Okay. Now, cleric is sounding better and better all the time.
Yes. If you do a thing too where you're non-human, you could be like a fighter cleric or something. If you're
Okay.
inclined. I don't know. That like really pushes you, well, not really pushes you, but it would make it so you're like more of a off tank role, or what was I going to say? I guess a striker. You could be like a striker as a fighter cleric. But the thing is that you'd get your spells at a slower rate. Because, you know, when we were playing Icewind Dale and I said you level up slower when you're in a party because your XP is split between characters.
Yes.
You level up slower as a dual class character because your XP is split between them as if they were different characters.
Okay.
So like if you earned 50, you'd be like 25 fighter and 25 cleric. And in this edition, it's way more complicated to be like, oh, so I'll be like a level 2 fighter, level 2 cleric. You could be like a level 3 cleric and a level 2 fighter or whatever, because classes have different XP rates. So it really just depends. Like if you do anything like with a mage, mages have the slowest level progression. So you'll be like a level 10 fighter and a level 2 wizard. It's exaggeration, but not by much. Ryan, thank you. Yeah, sorry you can't hear stuff right now. I'm watching Coth's stream, and if I had the sound enabled, you'd just be hearing me twice. So yeah. Yeah, it's a great game. Thank you for dropping by, dude. A dude gives House Dragon a chocolate cookie, but gives Coth an apple cookie.
You know what he said to me?
What?
Gives cookie to nerd, but an apple cookie.
Hey, Coth, do you want to swap cookies?
You want an apple cookie?
Yeah, dude. I like apples just fine.
Oh. All right, fine. Well,
Yeah.
we'll swap cookies.
I mean, unless you don't want the chocolate cookie, that's fine. I'll eat that
I
one
love
too.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Nuts.
But no, I mean,
So what is there a certain stat that's better for like a cleric for casting spells? Is it wisdom or is it something else?
it is wisdom. It will be.
Okay.
You pretty much want like an 18 wisdom. Don't think that. I don't know, actually. This edition is complicated with stats. I know that if 18 wisdom doesn't give you more spells, eventually the high wisdom will. So you do want a high wisdom.
Okay.
Yep. If you're going to be a cleric, dwarf's an option. Yeah. Dwarf wouldn't be
That's
a
exactly what I was looking at, yeah.
dwarf clerics are kind of, yeah. I'm not
Okay.
sure about the other ones. I'm not sure if elf can be. Half elf is like a human. So
Yeah.
they can do basically anything a human can.
They looked more like they would do better as a thief or a ranger, half elves, because of their bonus to like hide in the shadows and
Yes.
whatever the other one was.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, I'll do a dwarf cleric then.
Dwarf
Should I do a
clerics.
fighter cleric with a dwarf?
That's up to you.
Yeah. I think I'll go just straight cleric.
Yeah, it means that you'll have like more health, you'll have a higher ability with your weapons, you'll just learn your spells slower. I think you might also have a reduced cap for your spells. I don't know.
Okay.
I think so though, because you kind of level up both until you hit like a level cap. So I don't think you get to level 20 in both, but I might be wrong. In which case, yeah, you'd be like very powerful at end game and early game. Dual class characters are extremely powerful at the beginning because you're like two classes in one character. It's great. Hey, Possum, nice hat. Both of these nuts in your mouth. So, this is picking your patron deity. I would recommend it because all it does is restrict your alignment and it gives you additional powers. So, it's like, just pick something that's the alignment that you wanted to be anyways. Priest to Helms are good. They would make a really good fighter cleric combo. Oh, but then you'd have to be a human. Just FYI. If you wanted to be like one of the specific kinds of clerics in a fighter, you'd have to go human.
Why is that?
That is because you don't pick a kit when you're doing this dual classing. You'd have to multi-class, which is like I level up this specific class and then I choose not to level it up anymore and I level up a different class. In which case you can pick anything.
Oh, okay.
Both of these nuts in your mouth. Priest of Lythanders are pretty good.
It looks really nice. That's definitely my top choice at the moment.
I know you had a Priest of Tempest in our Icewind Dale game. Priests of Tempest are also really good.
Nice.
Honestly, I don't think there's a bad option here. So it's sort of what tickles your
Well, like I
fancy.
think Talos was limited to all evil stuff except for chaotic neutral,
Yes.
which would be fine. I mean, I could do chaotic neutral, but
It would still, if this was like a D&D group, you would be within one step of me, because I'm chaotic good.
got it.
So I may not agree with how evil you're willing to go with stuff, but hey, we're both chaotic. So I just think you take it a little far sometimes, man, and like you didn't need to kick his kneecaps in.
He called me short.
Well, that's because you're short. Oh, my kneecaps! I swear you'll be able to hear the game in a second.
Damage rolls.
I'm helping. Yeah.
Okay. Then what does Tempest do again?
Tempest.
Holy power.
Yeah, and it's the Chaos of Battle, which Chaos of Battle is a really powerful but RNG based buff and debuff. Because basically you cast that, everything in a 30-foot radius gets affected. Allies get stuff increased from that list that you see, picked randomly. It doesn't do all of them. It picks one and will increase it by a magnitude. The other thing is, like, at max level, you could still only increase or decrease by magnitude of 1. Wait a minute.
Right.
Starts at 1. No, that's incorrect. It eventually just gets more powerful. So that's even better.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's just random. Like, you could make it so the ogre has, like, 5 less hit points. And that's, like, great.
Ah.
Or even higher later on. You could, like, make it's every 6 levels. So 5, 10, 15, I think 20. Yeah, 20. You could make it so the ogre...
Tell me what Holy Power does.
Holy Power is a spell. It makes you function like a fighter for like a certain amount of rounds. Gives you like 1800 strength. Attacks per round like a fighter. So,
okay.
Solid spell.
Yeah, I think this still appeals to me more than all the others.
It's a solid
The chaos
one.
of battle just feels so random, and I kind of like that.
It's random, but it's always good and it's always powerful.
There you go.
It's just kind of a mixed bag of what it's going to do. And you don't know.
I like that, actually. I really do. All right, we're going with that one.
All right, dude.
Tempest it is.
It's
Chaotic
interesting.
good.
Because I'm usually a spellcaster. But now here you are, a spellcaster. Chaotic good. Alright. You could be chaotic evil. Mwahaha.
I could.
Okay, so you have a 78. You can do better than that.
Okay. Should I store it, though?
Yeah.
Is there a reason to not store? Do I have a limited number of rerolls or infinite?
You have an infinite amount of rerolls, but you can only store one roll.
Okay.
So there's
at a time, right?
At a time, yes.
Okay. All right. 75 is worse.
No, it's a lot worse. Shalom!
So do I have to recall, or I
No.
hit reroll and it was still a 75?
You can keep hitting
there we go.
reroll until you get
Yeah,
something that
84
you
is
want to
better.
store. Yeah, definitely store that. 84 might be one of the best ones that you can do. You might be able to
Yeah.
do higher, but keep in mind that you have a -1 to 2 stats as a dwarf, but a +1 to 1. So ultimately, you have -1 to your total. What is 18 times 6? Possum, do math for me. What's 18 times 6?
18 times what?
6.
7?
6.
Oh, 6.
Because you have 6 stats. Honestly, the 86, I'd probably rock. Wisdom, very
It's
important.
110?
110? Okay.
I think so.
That's
Unless I miscounted and it's 120. I think it's 110.
In any case, that would be like your max, right? That's the
Yeah.
highest point total that you could have.
Okay.
So you have an 86. Things to consider. I mean, strength is hitting things in melee and doing damage. It's mostly doing damage in melee, a little bit of hitting stuff. Dexterity is your armor class, and unlike 5th edition, even in heavy armor, it matters. So having that high is still good. And Constitution is health. Intelligence is not super important for you, but having a good intelligence increases your lore as well as your wisdom. So that would let you identify stuff in the party without us needing to use the identify spell. But that's just me explaining that stat. I wouldn't say that's good. I'd probably
But wisdom also does that, you said?
Yes. It's a combination of the two.
Oh, I see.
And I would say it's not even worthwhile increasing the intelligence to get the lore, because another more important factor is your class, and clerics just don't have a high standard lore. They're just kind of neutral. So even with that increase, you probably wouldn't be identifying that much stuff without the identify spell.
Gotcha.
That Constitution's great. That strength is pretty solid for a cleric. You could go higher, but a 16's good. The dexterity, if you're going to be in the front line, it doesn't technically need to be higher, but it wouldn't hurt if your dexterity was higher.
Okay.
Basically, from here on out, each point should increase your AC by 1. That may not be correct. The thing is, it's just more complicated in this edition. It's hard to say what...
I wish it would say over here on the right side.
Yeah, me too.
It just says minimum 2, max 17. It's like...
It says in the player's handbook, and I think part of why it doesn't is because in this edition, it's just... It impacts stats and it impacts them in a different rate. So you just have like a wall of text there. And you'd have to go through several tables. For like example, in strength, this is generalized, but each point is going to like increase your damage by 2, and it's going to increase your ability to hit by like 1. So that's an easy example, but the other ones are not necessarily as easy.
Yeah.
Like Constitution.
Later editions, like dexterity is what calculates how well you hit, right?
With
Your accuracy,
ranged.
basically.
With ranged.
Only with ranged? Okay.
Correct. And that is also the case in this edition. Dexterity impacts your ability to hit with range, but not damage.
Okay.
The only things that impacts range damage are your arrow types, the bow type. Though, if you have an 18 strength, you can use a composite longbow, which adds a modifier to the damage as well. So, that is a recommendation if you want to be an archer, is you want to have an 18 strength.
Okay.
That doesn't look like a too bad stat spread. If you wanted to min-max, I would say you could hit your intelligence and charisma a little bit more. We don't have super great charisma, though. And also, I say that I'm not sure if charisma impacts your ability to turn undead. I think it does in this edition, but don't quote me on that.
Okay.
So
we'll find out if we run into undead.
Yep. There you go. So that should be fine, but yeah, your dexterity is the only thing that I'd say could be a little bit higher if you wanted to tweak things around more.
Do the stats ever increase with level ups in this edition?
No. The only thing that impacts them is there's magic items later on.
Items.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's like books that you can read that permanently increase your stats.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. I don't know if it's for every stat, though. Definitely wisdom, though.
can we each read the same book and gain a benefit from it, or is it just one person, one book?
One person, one book,
Or
but
can
we
it
can.
be two guys, one book? Ooh.
I wish, but no. But there's an easy duplication exploit you can do because you can export your character, right? So you just import your character with the book and then you like export it, and then you just like dump a bunch of the book, and then you like import that character to a different file, and then you like export it into the game, and you just have like 10 copies of the same book. So
Yes, cheating.
So, yes, we can do that, but otherwise
do
it's
it.
one. All right.
Okay,
But yeah, your character is looking
I
good.
like it.
Did you
Okay.
move on, or are you just still? I mean, it's fine either
All
way.
right.
I was just wondering if my screen is froze.
Yeah, I'm in the skills now. Should be.
Yep. There we go.
I have like high latency on, so
It's all right. Okay. Warhammers have a lot of magic items geared to clerics, but just to warn you, it's a D4 damage. You're doing dagger
Ooh.
damage with a blunt. A flail Morningstar is a pretty good one, though, because Morningstars do like 2d4, and a flail's like
Okay.
1d6 plus 2 or something. So pretty
which is
solid.
pretty close.
Yes. Pretty solid weapons, but I'm not sure how much the magic items are geared towards clerics. You will get more proficiencies at a pretty slow rate, though. So it'll be a while before you get more points. But feasibly, with one character, you could still do Flail, Morningstar, and Warhammer.
Okay.
But don't
Would
forget.
there be any benefit to two weapon style?
I would not recommend 2-weapon style because you need at least 2 points into 2-weapon style to just not feel like you completely suck.
Okay, because that's how many points I have to spend is 2.
Yeah, but I think you can only increase it by 1 because of your class.
Oh. You're right.
Yep. So,
Goodness. Okay.
yeah, I would not. Even with an 18 strength, it would be rough with 1 point. But single weapon fighting style is pretty solid, though. So my recommendations would be either sword and shield or single weapon.
Okay.
I would recommend, well, okay, if you're using a lot of missile weapons, fighting styles does not impact missile weapons, but still overall it's going to be good. You have a melee weapon proficiency. So
I'm glad that they note at the end of Sword and Shield style that despite the name of this style, any one-handed melee weapon in combination with the shield receives the bonuses. Because I was just about to ask, I was like, do I have to use a sword with this?
well, there you go.
Yeah.
Possum, your new Alexa, do the math for me. I'll do the math. Sword and Shield is solid, but basically what it does, like, Shield already increases your AC, so that's pretty good.
Right.
And that makes it so missile weapons have a further decrease, which is,
Good.
in this edition, very solid. Because missile weapons are the ones that you have to worry about the most. Like I mentioned, my Archer Ranger had a 4 Thaco. So, right there, with your Sword and Shield style maxed out, that would mean that I would have to roll at 8 to hit you.
Oh no.
Oh no! I mean, any little bit
It's
counts.
almost 50-50. Close.
But don't underestimate single weapon. I honestly really like single weapon with my clerics a lot because it increases your AC, but also makes it so you can crit on a 19 and a 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, and then I did that crit build with my Warlock in Baldur's Gate 3, and that was murdering everybody.
I'm not sure if you can get 2 points. You may cap at 1, But even at 1, it gives you a +1 to your AC, which is like having a small shield. Maybe even a large shield. I think in this edition, large shields just gives you a +1 to your AC, but then a additional +1 versus missile weapons. So that's the benefit of a shield without a shield. Which another good thing about that, on a cleric, your strength isn't as high. So you don't have to be weighed down by a heavy shield.
This seems backwards to me. Why would I want a -1 to my AC?
It seems backwards, but keep in mind the AC is the modifier that they rolled to hit you.
Yeah, that's right.
But what's confusing about this game, though, is it alternates between both verbiages. Sometimes it's like, you get a +1 bonus to your AC, meaning that it's a -1 to your AC. And sometimes they say this. So it's more confusing than it needs to be. But I will tell you that a -1 bonus is a good thing.
Okay. Yeah. The whole thing of -1 bonus, that seems like an oxymoron to me.
Your brain's like, why?
Completely, yeah. It wrecks my mind.
Your brain's
Let's go
like,
with that,
that's
though.
good.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, no. It is.
Are you a shield user, though?
No. I mean, we'll be getting characters to join us, so we don't have to be all the roles. At least, I think we will be. That's part of this game. We don't have to make them, but we get to hire people, so I figured we'd kind of do what we did in Baldur's Gate 3. That said, I'm more of an off-tank, and you would be like an off-tank. So we're kind of like two off-tanks journeying together. I'm a little bit more tanky than you, in the sense that I have more health. But I'm a two-handed weapon user. I'm smack them hard. And I will smack them hard because I have a 19 strength. For reference, 19 strength is hill giant strength. I'm as strong as a giant. This edition, it is much more impactful each point of your stat. An 18 strength is something like a power lifter. No, it's not something like a power lifter. An 18 strength is a power lifter. An 18 in a stat is like the best that a human can be. So, and I'm a 19 strength. In other words, I'm superhuman.
Heck yeah.
Yep. I mean, this is an addition when you have like 16 in a stat, and it's like, that's good. That's pretty good. I still feel like it's a bit ass backwards, though, because they'll be like, 12's above average. It's like, you say that, but the numbers do not reflect that, because you get a plus nothing to your stat. Yeah, it's like, why even have that as a thing? That's not a bad... Yeah, that's a good starting thing.
2 cure light wounds and 1 bless?
Yeah.
Alright. Done.
And don't worry too. It's just like, clerics in 5th edition where you get to choose your spells whenever you rest, and you know all those spells. Done. I want to see what you're going to look. Oh my god. You're beautiful, Coth.
I'm so handsome.
You're so something.
Hand handsome?
Yes. You're so that. I've gotten just kind of used to not having the music. It's pretty just chill watching you do your thing. But don't worry, chat. We'll be listening to... And I did debate having Baldur's Gate music in the background, but the weird thing is sometimes that gets copyright claimed because it's not from the game. So, yeah. When I say that, though, I'm referring to, like, remixes. So. I wish I could hear what you're choosing for your voice. At this point, though, you're pretty solid. You got your thing.
I'm pretty. What do you say?
And yeah, you're pretty. So let's go back to our game, everyone, so you can hear that sweet, sweet music. Oh, this is peak.
Character file. How do I, oh my god. No, did I? What have I done?
Did you export? Yes. So you hit the export button, now it's like, make a name for your character.
Oh no!
What did you do?
I think I hit the wrong button.
Oh crap, we have to go back.
It's okay. I remember everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said that you wanna hit export. But you also have to roll on 86 in your stat now, okay, my dude?
Yep. I can do it.
Alright.
It'll just take it some time. Finish your character and I'll get back to getting my guy.
My character's done.
Oh. Dang it.
Don't worry. Yeah, I did my character before your game even finished downloading. But keep in mind, my character's easy. 19 strength, 18 dex, 19 constitution, 9 intelligence, and 10 everything else. He is one thing. He is a brick house that smacks stuff. And that's why his name is the Incredible Kirk. The Incredible Kirk.
I wish I could just manually enter the values. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'll get there eventually.
I think we could cheat it in with console commands, but I don't know. I've never learned them. Dragonspia Molisak. MKL, welcome to my show, Mescapitos. Enter game name. What brown stain? Coth, just so you know, what's happening right now is I'm in the server list and I'm reading the name of what other people have made their servers.
Is there a way for me to see like exported characters already?
No, you hit
like maybe it didn't save it, but
maybe. Yeah, if you hit export, maybe it did save it. I don't know.
Where would that be under? Like, if I click new game, would it tell me to select a character?
It would, and then you could hit like import and then look at a list. You'd have to look at the list.
Character file. Nope, he's not in there.
No!
That's so frustrating.
You don't need an
I'm sorry.
86 to be honest. You could
Well, it was so good.
It was good, my dude.
Recent Tempest. Good.
I'm trying to figure out how this hand cursor, like how to click like that in real life, because it's not just it tapping its finger down.
There we go.
Like moves its whole wrist. So it was like this.
Okay. This is what I had before. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I finally got it. I got it.
Awesome. And then
Morningstar.
export.
Single weapon style done. We had 1 bless, 2 wounds, Done.
Danjo, no! Don't leave me! But, no, seriously, dude, you have a good one. Thank you for being here. I'm so hot right now. And not in the sexy way.
Ooh,
Just,
yeah.
it's warm. It's humid. I'm dying. I hate not being able to have AC when I stream or record.
Oh, here it is. I didn't even see the name button. I clicked on import, not export. That's what my problem was.
So good, my dude.
That's one of my problems. Okay, so export file name, here we go. All right. Got it. It's all done. Okay.
Yay!
So now I need to go to multiplayer.
Yep. We want to create
Okay.
a game.
All right. I'm gonna blank it out so nobody sees my password, just in case it shows it like the other game does.
It does. It's like the same screen completely. And I'm going to blank it so you don't see either. Chat. There.
Blankets.
But you get to hear that awesome music, Steel.
That's right.
Is the password the normal password? For my sake.
Message me on Steam what the normal password would be.
Steam or Discord? Steam?
Either one. Either one.
I'll do Discord because it's right here and easier for me. That.
Let's see. Did not bring up. No, because I exited Steam, so it didn't download something weird in the background because I'm playing on GOG and not Stream.
I sent it on Discord anyways.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, I'll make it that.
This song, by the way, so nostalgic for me. I'm having such a good time just listening to it. Because keep in mind, like, a lot of what I did in this game was make characters. So it was a lot of hearing this music. Dun, 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 dun.
Password.
Dun, 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 dun.
New or saved game?
New
New
game.
game.
Yeah.
Normal?
Yeah.
Do you want story mode, easy, normal, core rules, hard, insane, legacy of balls?
So, not those. Core rule I would be down with. But normal's fine. Core rule isn't like as hard as this game can be, obviously, but core rule's a little bit more like a hard mode. This edition of D&D is just hard. I play on core rule myself, but either one it will be fine.
I think I'll go with normal.
Yeah, core rule just expects you to know a little bit more about second edition. So,
okay.
And second edition.
The first ever I played was 3.5, so
Yes.
I've got no clue about second.
Second edition is just a harder system. So there's just like no way around that. This is more brutal. So it's just hard. Core rules is just like hard. I say that it's not terrible. But yeah, it's very easy. Like you could get a fear spell casted on your party and then it's a wipe. Because they all freak out and you run into like spike trap and it kills you in one hit.
Crazy.
That's not even like an exaggeration. That's like happened to me. Not specifically a spike trap, but... And heck, in Icewind Dale, I almost had a party wipe because a wizard cast Fear and made it so my tanks were freaking out. And then they ran into rooms full of enemies, aggroed everything, and then dumped it onto, like, the wizards. It's so bad. That's what it would be nice to have a bard. But the thing is, like, I made lots of mistakes too. I forgot that I had memorized Remove Fear for that scenario. Didn't cast it. I forgot that I had web ready, so I could have webbed up my fighters so they couldn't have ran off. And then, you know.
Okay. I don't know how to
Invite me.
invite you.
That's okay. I
Yeah.
should be able. What's the game's name?
Coth/Herc Play.
Oh, why is that not popping up for me? I still have what brown stain the... Oh. I don't care if it's... No, I don't want to direct connect. Yeah, how do... Let's enter game name. I don't want that. It's literally not popping up for me. What the hecky heck?
I turned off the LAN option, so it shouldn't be LAN, it should just be regular online multiplayer.
Yes. I believe you.
Okay, let me back out and then I will try to create a new game. Oh no, there it is. It shows up for me. Coth Herc Play.
Secret where?
Enter game password, yeah. Waiting for information from server. It's stuck.
It's stuck? Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you're... Come on, don't act up on me. Oh god, now it won't even let me pick multiplayer or anything. It's not working. The game stopped working. Yeah, my game crashed.
We'll go multiplayer.
Maybe I just have to
Create new game.
reload. Yep.
There's my player name, session name. It is password protected. There's the game password. Local network is turned off. Create game.
Just quit the game. I can't click on anything in the game. That's it.
New game, normal. Done.
I have to Alt Control Delete Baldur's Gate because that's how bad it's acting up right now.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I should leave the game and restart as.
That's okay. I think. Have you got a game started?
I did, but I've cored out.
No.
Because it was showing up still there on the game list, but if I tried to join it said
That's chat.
you know, loading server or whatever, and then didn't ever do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll restart the game and then, because I've got my character or whatever, so it should be
Yes.
fine. Okay, multiplayer, network devices. No, it's still up.
Yeah, you'll probably have to create it though, because now that one's not real anymore.
I can't refresh. Yeah, it's still up. That's crazy.
It is still not showing for me.
New game. Done? Okay, is it now? It's not showing my character as me either.
Yeah.
And the only option I have is to create a character. I get import character file.
Yep. Import would be.
There I am. Okay. Parents done. Voice done. Name got thought me you done.
This would be where it'd be nice for me to be able to search.
So now I'm a character in my game. Does that make a difference?
I'm checking.
It would be nice if GOG would just let me invite you to my game. That would be nice too.
I mean, there's a direct connect method, but that's sketchy. Because I need to know your IP. I mean, I would hide it and everything, of course, but like, I don't even know what my IP is.
Me either.
Maybe there is something for GOG. I have... No, it is not popping up. What brown stain? The Bruiser's Paradise. Dragon, Spear, MKL. Enter game name. Welcome to my show. Corella. I can't even browse. Those are all the games ever. I'm starting to think maybe it's because we're like on different servers. Because of our regions. Because I'm like East Coast. But...
Yeah. Come on, GOG. Get good.
It'd be great if it got good. That's not the option that I want. Okay.
On my GOG, the thing says that you're offline. It's like gray. It's not green. I don't know if that means you're offline or what, but because I have. This is the game library I use the least.
Yeah,
Friends
I mean
Online 1.
that might be impacting things, right?
Right click. Can I can't even right click on your name. View profile. I can't just. I just want to invite you to my game. That's all.
I know. Hold on. Am I set to appear offline?
In the whenever I open a message thing with you, it kind of looks green. There now. No, I think that was my eyes. It didn't light up. It's all gray for me for some reason. It says friends online.
It says that I'm
GOG
online.
playing Baldur's Gate Edition. Yeah. When I open my friends list, I can see a green dot, but whenever I look at your profile, and whenever I open a message thing with you, it's all gray. Gray dots, not green.
That's weird.
Let's see. Can you see me on your friends list?
Yeah, I just sent you a message actually.
GOG.
I'll try making a game, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Click the wrong button.
Will not be password protected. Not a local network game. Create game. New game. Normal. Create character. Import. Where's Herc? Oh, the incredible Herc.
Get over here.
I'm in.
Let me refresh.
It's literally...
As soon as I joined, it says it was disconnected.
Oh, but you found something?
I clicked on the only game that I saw that was not password protected because you said no password.
Yeah, it would be your name. So the server would be called Coth.
Okay. The game name had nothing on there. It said default game.
Yeah, that's not it.
And now I see all of them are password protected.
Gotcha. And I'm guessing none of them
But
are your
there's still...
name.
two of them are the ones that I created. And I don't know if I can get rid of them somehow.
I think eventually they will go.
Okay.
Which is weird. It's actually not... I don't see the server that I just created and stuff. Oh, this is fun. Thank you for lurking. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. I thought it was going to be easier than this.
Yeah. We always do. Oh. And I mean that in the kindest way possible, because I thought we would just be able to...
I mean, that's how
Start up
Icewind Dale
server.
works, right?
Yeah. This is almost the exact same layout, too.
Yes.
It was almost the exact same character creator, almost the exact same layout, everything.
Boom. I'm looking it up. We both have GOG version. Yes. Our version models. Do our version numbers match? What is my version number for this? How would I even find that?
Good question. Connected. Epic Games not connected. Steam not connected. I wonder if I connected my Steam and Epic and stuff like that, if that would help.
Well, I'm not sure if I have those connected to whatever. How did you see that?
I just went to the general settings at the
Thanks,
top
Drake.
left at gear.
Yep. Sync integrations. Whoops.
Library, friends, all that, yeah. Steam username. What the hell is my password?
I don't remember my Steam username. Oh my goodness. Why is this not just... I guess the direct connect would work, but...
Yeah, I can't remember how to log into my Steam.
I remembered how to log into my Steam. I have no idea how to log into yours.
I have no idea what my password is at all. No clue. I only use like 3 passwords, and none of them worked. So.
I don't know, that should work for me. I just did it. Connected my Steam. Alright. I'll try again. Here we go. Do 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 do. Listen to join request. All right.
Confirmations, menu, option.
Done. I'm in game. This time it is password protected. Boop. The game name should just be Coth, though.
No confirmations at this time. What are you talking about? Try again.
What's that?
Oh my.
Nothing
Steam
popped
is
up.
telling me I have no confirmations at this.
I got you.
Hang on. Update password. Confirmation.
Nestled atop the
Okay, I'm in.
sorted. I'm on it.
My hotel's as clean as an
Did I not
Elfin Art.
confirm my sign in by signing in with the new password?
Never.
What the F is this? Oh my god. This is blowing my mind. Shutting down Steam. Fine. You better let me back in with my new password, you son of a...
It should not be this hard.
No. Proof sign in, Steam client. Why is it looking at my map? Does it need to know where I am? It doesn't. Who's playing me?
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
This is my new password.
Done.
Remember me.
'Cause I will remember you.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Alright, fine. Apparently it had to know my location was to prove my password change.
Nice.
But it's still not changing on my... What? So on my PC it's not changing anything. Oh my god. This is a nightmare.
That it is.
Sorted. Right, what's this then?
I have a blade with your name
Yes.
on it.
Approved sign in. Sign in request for Coth you approved. Okay, finally. Oh my god.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Connect.
I'm on it.
Something on your mind?
What does my biography say? Cool. Something on your mind?
This is so dumb.
I mean, this is pretty dumb.
It should be so easy.
Should be easy.
Try and charge my phone. It keeps on plugging. I try to join my friend to play game. Keeps not working. Ugh. Okay. You sent an invite on Steam. Huh?
I'm on it.
You
Was
sent
that you?
me?
Sorted.
No.
Okay, somebody else was preferring me, I guess. Fine. Go away. I'm busy. Installed games. Baldur's Gate. Taoist is playing. Let me join his freaking game. Okay? It still says you're offline.
What?
Yeah, it shows you with a gray circle.
Okay.
Recent Baldur's Gate. It says one friend is playing. What is this button? Cloud sync failed due to its heavy load.
Oh
It'll
dear.
restart next time you launch the game. Well, I'm going to launch the game right now. Finding work devices. Yeah, one of the games that I created are still there.
Yep, I'm guessing my game's not there.
No. Not if you named it Coth.
I sure did.
Yeah, it's not there.
I have an idea.
What's that?
I'm going to completely close my GOG. Done. I'm going to launch it again. Ta-da. Does it say that I'm online now?
I'm not sure yet because I did the same.
Okay.
I gotta wait for it to load up.
Yep.
Big stretch. Ooh, Dat Lamp is playing Shadows of Doubt. What a
That's
Chad.
awesome. He is.
Yeah.
Chad.
It's a cool game.
Mm-hmm.
And Dat Lamp is actually a cool as well.
He is.
Am I even subscribed to him? I need to make sure I am.
Yes, you are. You're his 15th subscriber. Well, now he streams on Twitch.
Only?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, man. I don't even know if I'm on... signed in on Twitch. I should be. Enter the code from my authenticator app. Use SMS instead. There. Request code. Here it is. And he's got Lady Lamp or whatever her name is on there too, right? Orange Lamp? What's his wife's deal? Orange Lamp?
Orange Lamp, yeah.
Ah. See that? Lamp. Great Lamb. Show more channels. Show all channels. Where is he? That lamp. Shouldn't he have his lamp picture on there? Where is it? Is it Dash?
Okay, I'm in game.
That lamp. Lamp it. Ugh. I don't see him.
You're looking for him on Twitch?
Wait, why? Yeah. Why do I have 2 versions of the game running? Stop it! Why do I have infinite numbers of the game running? Quit game. Gods. Quit.
Why did I go to Twitch? Alright, because I can find Orange Lamp. It says he's not streaming right now. Weird.
That is odd. He might be like gearing up for a stream. But I thought that Dat Lamp would show up for a channel.
Yeah, it's Orange Lamp. Well,
Is it all one word?
I don't remember. That's why it's going to. Why does it gotta be like this?
I don't know. I don't know either way.
Yeah, I have to go to the bed, like, now.
Yeah, I know.
Are you looking at the servers?
I'm just trying to get back into the game because it apparently opened up like several versions of the game. I had to close out 3 of them.
Yeah, you were saying, sir, I thought you had that handled.
No, it's fine. It's fine, man. Don't worry.
Oh, boobs.
I know. I know.
No, I'm not actually tired, but I just yawn a lot, Coth.
I know.
Oh, very yawny. I tried to fight it a lot, but
Okay, so the game that I created before is not there anymore. It is.
it's gone. But I'm guessing my game's not there, is it?
There's an intergame name, password no, 1 player, the Black Pits, which I assume isn't necessarily the beginning.
Black Pits is a different thing. It's like
So that's not your game.
no.
Okay. So if I created a game that was not password protected, and it's Koth play, Koth Mew, great game. New game. Normal, done. Is there... I don't see anything else that I can do to, like, confirm. It's game options or leave game, and then there's all the characters. That's it.
Yeah. That is correct. Thank you, Abba. Yeah, you're not popping up. What I'm guessing is happening, though, is that we're, like, on different servers. Because when I look at my server list, I have stuff like What Brown Stain, the Bruiser's Paradise. Nobody's actually playing the Black Pits. I think if we were to get this to work, we probably have to try a direct connect.
Okay. Because all I see is enter game name and SAN. Those are the only 2 games that I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we got characters created. That was something.
We did.
And it did take a while.
Did Toasty, you'll send me the list of links on Discord, can be useful. Alright. It's just Coth. I don't remember all the links.
About what?
Well, for my channel, like the commands to pop up stuff.
I'd have to set up my chatbot too.
Yeah. In any case, yeah, I want to call the stream here. But thank you so much, everyone. I'm sorry that we didn't get it worked out, but we'll see. We at least have Icewind Dale if we can't figure this out. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. If you have already, slap the like button, punch the subscribe button, make out with the notification. Stay beautiful. Catch you later.